You can now connect Claude or any AI agent directly into your GoHighLevel account. And I mean properly connected, not just says it's connected but doesn't really work. It can read your contacts, send messages, update your pipeline, and even write and schedule your social media posts. No Zapier, no custom API build, and no developer. Now it's called the MCP server, and in this video I'm going to show you exactly how you can set it up step by step in about 10 minutes. Now if you're new here, I'm Carly. I'm an ex-professional dancer turned AI and automation consultant. I'm a GoHighLevel endorsed partner. I've won the Gold SaaSpreneur Award, and I've also spoken on stage at the GoHighLevel Summit. So I know a little something about GoHighLevel, and I'm completely obsessed with Claude. And I am telling you, this is one of the biggest updates GHL has shipped for anyone building a business with AI. So let's get into it. So what actually is this thing? MCP stands for Model Context Protocol. I know it sounds really terrifying. It's not, I promise you, and quite honestly, you really don't need to know what it stands for. But here's the simple version. Think of MCP as like a universal plug socket. So your AI, might be Claude, ChatGPT, whatever it is that you use, is the appliance, and GoHighLevel is the electricity. So before MCP, if you wanted your AI to touch your GHL data, you needed a developer to wire it all up by hand. You had custom API calls, and it was just a total faff. But now you plug it in, you need one URL, one token, and then you're done. And once it's plugged in, your AI can use 36 tools inside your GHL account right now. And there's another 250 plus on the roadmap. But what it includes right now is contacts. So you can create, update, tag, and search all your contacts. Conversations, you can read message history and you can send messages. Opportunities, you can search your pipeline and you can move deals along. Calendars, you can pull appointments and appointment notes. Payments, you can check orders and transactions. Blogs, you can write and publish blogs directly onto your site. Social media, you can create, edit and schedule posts across all the platforms. And email templates, you can create and fetch templates. Read that list again. Your AI can publish a blog, post and schedule your socials all inside GoHighLevel. That is not a chatbot anymore. That is an entire AI employee. So why does this matter for you if you're running your business solo or if you've got a tiny team? Because up until now, AI in your business mostly meant copy and paste. So you'd go over to ChatGPT, you'd ask it to write something, and then you'd go and you would manually go and put that into GHL. So the AI could think, but it couldn't really do. Now, MCP flips that completely. Now you can say, find every lead that came in this week who hasn't been replied to and draft a follow-up message. And the AI actually goes into your account, finds them, and sends the message. Now, if you're an AI consultant or you want to be one, pay close attention because this is a service that you can set up for your clients. And if you run an agency on GHL, this is how you're going to stop drowning in admin because Lord knows, running an agency is a massive headache a lot of the time. You've got so many moving pieces. So this is really, really going to help. So if you don't have a high-level account already, in the link in the description, there is a link to a 30-day free trial with GoHighLevel. Now, this is an affiliate link, and this is why you're able to get 30 days for free instead of 14 days. Now, with that, you also unlock loads of benefits. So you get access to my courses, my coaching, and my community. So you get live calls with me, and you get to become part of the Made for More AI family. So if you want to get started, that's the best way of doing it to get loads of extra support, and I can't wait to see you there. So let's build it. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to show you in real time. There are 3 steps we're going to go through. Create your token, grab your location ID, and then connect to your AI client. In this case, we're going to do it with Claude. So I'm going to hop over onto my computer and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Okay, so there's one thing that you need to do first, and that is to download node.js. If you haven't downloaded this already, you definitely need to make sure that you do it. It's super quick. It's free to do. Just go to this URL here. By the way, I put all of this inside a document for you, like all the steps that you need to do. I put it inside a document. You can download it in the description, and this link is in there as well. So download here, download it for Mac or Windows or whatever it is that you're using, but definitely make sure you do it because otherwise you're going to set up all the other stuff. And then by the end of it, you're going to realize that actually the whole thing is broken. So make sure you do this first. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to get a token out of our high level so that we can give that to Claude and we can connect the two together. So what you're going to do is come into your high level account, come down to settings, and then private integrations. And we're going to create a new integration here. So I've actually got my MCP set up already, but I'm going to do another one for you. So create new integration. I'm going to call this Claude MCP V2. Click next, and then here is where you're going to select your scopes. So scopes is where you basically say, this is what I want you to be able to have access to. So you can see here, there is a whole list of everything. I want to be able to view calendar events. I want to be able to edit calendar events. There's loads of things here. Now, my advice is the first time you do this, just select the main ones like calendars, contacts, social media, appointments, anything like that. But also only do view only access. So don't do edit access. If you do edit access, it means that it can actually go in, it can edit things and send emails, send messages, update contact records for you without you approving it. Whereas if you do it view only, you can just ask it to find information for you and it will present that to you. Just as a little safety measure, do a little test first with a view only and then put on edit after. So for example, you can just come down here and select all the scopes that you want to have. It's completely up to you what you want to do, but as I said, I would just stick with view for now. Once you've got those, you can go to create. And it's going to come up with this token. It's a PIT token here. So once you've got your PIT token, copy it and save it somewhere safe. Don't go pasting it into your notes section or into a Google Doc that's labeled passwords. I see you, don't get loose with this, okay? Because this token enables anyone to access your GoHighLevel. So this is a super secret token. So make sure that you store this somewhere safe. Something like Dashlane or some kind of encrypted password app, that's the best place to store it. So we have our token. Now, the next thing we're going to do is actually head over into Claude and set up the MCP. Now, usually in Claude, in order to set up an MCP, you would go to connectors, then add custom connector, and then you can add it in there. However, for GoHighLevel, there are 2 headers that we need to add, which Claude doesn't allow us to do in this way. So we need to get a little bit creative with it and do it in a different way. So what we're actually going to do is go to settings, click on developer, and then go to edit config. Now, what's going to happen here is it's going to pull up your Claude desktop config.json file. Make sure that this is the file. We don't just want to have the standard config file. We want to have Claude desktop config. Open that up. And then you're going to see a whole lot of data here. Now, if you haven't set up Claude Cowork yet, this will probably be empty. In fact, you'll probably just have the little 2 brackets at the top there. Or if you have set up other things, you may have this full. So I'm going to show you what to do if it's empty and if there's text in it already like I have here. So if it's empty, all you're going to do is come over into here and you're going to copy and paste this entire block. So this is the document that I've got to share with you. Copy that. Come back into Claude. Let's go back into our file. And you're going to paste it in here. So it will be completely empty. Delete any other brackets that are in there and just paste it in there. And it's going to be this section here. Now what we want to do is then we're just going to swap out your PIT token. So that's the token that we just got from GoHighLevel. And you're also going to add in your location ID, which I'll show you in a second. Now, if you already have stuff in there, this is a little cheeky way around it. Now, if you're more experienced, you can just go in, you can paste this in if you know exactly where it should be. But I always worry that I'm going to delete something accidentally or there's going to be an extra space or whatever. So what I actually do is copy and paste the whole thing. Go into Claude and start a new chat. It doesn't need to be in Cowork, it can just be in a normal chat. And I've actually got the entire prompt for what you need to write. So you're going to say, here is my current Claude desktop config JSON. And you're going to paste everything that's in that file in there. And then the next bit is add this MCP servers block to it and give me back the complete finished file. And what you're going to paste in here is this one that we've got here. So make sure you leave all the brackets in there. Super important that you do. Go all the way down until this final bracket and the comma. Copy that in there. Let's go back into our Claude. Paste this in the bottom and then you click send and it's going to give you the entire block. It will have added that piece of code in there in exactly the right place it needs to be, even though you've got all that other stuff in there. It's just going to give you that block. So can you see it comes back with the entire bit of code that you now need to add. It has all this stuff that we had in there before, but it's also added in the MCP servers that I just requested to slot into there. Copy that entire block, come back into your Claude desktop config JSON, delete everything that's in there, paste the whole new one in there. Okay, so we've got our file here. Now, can you see it still has the placeholders in there? It's got your PIT token there and your location ID. So we now just need to put that information in there in order for it to be fully connected. So for the your PIT token, we're going to delete this bit. Make sure that you keep the bearer in there. Make sure that you keep the comma, delete that, come back into our GoHighLevel account where we just were, get the pit token that we created before. Let's go back into that and paste that in. And then the next thing you're going to do is add your location ID. So if we just delete that, I'll show you where to find that. When you're in your sub account, can you see at the top here, you've got location, and then there's like loads of numbers and letters after the dash and before the next dash. You're going to copy that, and that is your location ID. So now let's go back into our file, paste that in where we just deleted, and then that is fab. That is all set up and ready to go. Okay, so now we've done that. We want to completely quit Claude. So you need to quit it. You need to Command Q. Don't just click the cross. Don't just minimize it. It needs to be completely quit. And then once you've done that, let's open it up again. It may take a little moment just like this in order for it to completely quit. So just give it a little moment. By the way, if you're loving this content, I'm actually hosting a live event in London on the 14th and 15th of September called AI Business Live. And this is like no event you've ever been to. It's a 2-day event. The first day is where you get to see the speakers. We've got headline speakers like Daniel Priestley, Jordan Platten, John Pemberthy, massive, massive names. So you're going to get to hear directly from them on stage. But on the second day, each of those speakers will be hosting 90-minute workshops where you can be in the room building in real time, and you are going to leave that event with things actually built and working inside your business. So GoHighLevel workshops, Score App workshops, AI voice agent workshops, Claude workshops, coding workshops, all of the things that you need to be looking at in AI right now. We are going to be covering all of them inside those super practical workshops. So if you want to come to, in my opinion, the best AI event ever, I would love to see you there. I would love to get out of this AI world and spend some real time with you in person, and we can get some really cool shit done. So if you want to come along, tickets are on sale now. The link is in the description below, and I can't wait to see you there. Okay, let's get back. Okay, so you quit your Claude account. Once you reopen it again, you're going to go to settings, go to connectors, and then you're going to see your beautiful GHL MCP all connected there. We've got a nice green tick. That's what we like to see. So once you've got that done, I'm going to go ahead and show you some things that I was playing around with so you can see the kind of stuff that this can do. So here is one that I prepared earlier. You can see here I wrote, can you get me a list of all the leads I have in GHL over the last 7 days? So it went through, it fetched them all. It said 239 leads from this date to this date. It gave me the name, the email, the phone, the date added, the source, the tags, and the attribution. And it put it all together for me in a nice CSV file. Thank you very much. So after that, you could then say, amazing, can you now send them an SMS or send them an email? And can you say XYZ and say whatever it is that you want to say? For me, I was playing around with a few different things. So I said, can you send my contact, Carly Myers, an email about my AI Business Live event that I'm running? So it went through. It found 5 Carly Myers contacts. I've basically been testing it out with all of my emails. I got to select which contact it was that I wanted to send it to. It got all of the information from my Google Drive because I have that connected. It got it from my project in Claude. It got it through lots of other stuff that I've sent it before. And then it said, the GHL connection isn't authorized to send messages. And that's because, remember at the beginning of the video when we were choosing the scopes, I only chose the view option and not the edit. Had I chosen edit, it would have just gone and sent it straight away for me. But because I was doing this as a bit of a test, I just wanted to see what it would come up with. I didn't want it to send out an email before I saw it went out. So instead of sending it out, what it did do is it sent me a draft email. So if I come into my drafts, you'll see this is the email that it would have sent out had I had it set on edit. So, hi Carly, I'm running AI Business Live 2 days, 14th to 15th of September, Hilton Wembley, all the information. It's got the speaker names, it's got the number of seats available, it's got the price on there, it's got the link, and it's just grabbed all of that information from the things that it has access to. So super happy with that. I would be super happy with that to go out to my audience. So I loved that. That was so helpful. And then the next thing I did was I said, can you create me a blog about the event and post it on my blog? It went off, had a little think, went and did its thing, and then it published a blog for me. So the post is now live on your default blog site. Here is the slug. So it went and chose a slug, which is relevant. It didn't just give me a slug with loads of random letters and numbers. It tells me what it covers and everything like that. And it also shows me the sources of where it got the information from. So you can see here, I'm just playing around, and I recommend that you do the same as well. Get your MCP set up, play around, ask it some questions, say, can you do this? Can you do this? What about if you do this and just see what it comes back with? And then once you feel confident with it, go back into your high level, go to that MCP that you created before, click on edit. You can click next, and then this is where you can add some more scopes. So you can add in whatever other ones that you wanted to add in. You can add in all of the edit ones that you didn't before. You can just update that existing key that you had before, click update, and then off you go. How easy was that? Okay, quick real talk before we move on to the CTA, because I'm not here to hype you up. There is so much more on the GHL roadmap when it comes to the MCP. So workflows, funnels, more on the platform, it's all coming. So here's what you need to know right now. It is 36 tools today. It's not the whole platform. So make sure that you check the list before you promise a client something. Second one is your token is powerful. Make sure you hold it tight, you store it safe, and you rotate it if you are ever unsure. Make sure that you're doing this properly. And then thirdly, the AI acts on your live account. So test on a demo sub account first, and please learn from my mistakes. Do not do it on your own. So here's what I want you to go and do. Go and set this up today, not tomorrow. Don't put it on your to-do list. Do it right now. It is genuinely a 10-minute job. And come back and tell me in the comments, what is the first task that you are handing over to your new AI team member? Treat this comment section like a community, because the ideas in here are always better than anything that I come up with on my own. I always learn from you guys. So make sure that you pop them in the comments. If you want to go deeper on building a full AI employee inside your GoHighLevel account, watch this video next. I'll walk you through all the features of the AI employee step by step. And if you're new here, I would love it if you subscribed. I test hundreds of AI tools so that you don't have to, and I only show you what's actually working right now. See you in the next one. Bye.